So as we take a look at Marvin Bagley on the offensive end, we're going to start in a situation that we just didn't see much of in Sacramento, and that's ball screens. But you can see on this clip right here how comfortable he looks within the short roll scoring in terms of that little push shot. I really like that. I think that's something he's very comfortable with. What I want to see is what is he able to do as a short roll passer. And I didn't get a lot of clips of him as a lob threat, so hopefully we get to see those early in his time with the Pistons. Another thing is transition. Watch him just run the floor here. You can see his ability to get out, run the floor. He beats the defense here. I would like to see him go ahead and cut to the ball, get a catch here, or maybe catch the lob. I do think he sees that Harrison Barnes has a driving lane, so he stays on the weak side. But I just think this is something you will see him do. And then here, you see him not like in transition, but like secondary transition, come down, see that he can get post position, gets it on Christian Wood, and then he goes to his favorite move down here, the little left-hand baby hook. Even that one, he was a little off balance, and you can still see the skill level, especially with that left hand. Again here, kind of secondary transition against Tice, squares him up this time, and then this is just something the Pistons don't have on the roster. Somebody that can elevate, get this kind of extension where it's really hard to block this shot, again with his left hand, but you see some nice touch around the basket with that hand, and I just think that's something he can really do and looks really comfortable and confident doing. And then now in the mid-range, not saying we want to go ISO Marvin Bagley, but in situations, and then he's going to do what he loves to do, which is the spin move. Spins back over that right hand shoulder, gets to the left hand baby hook. Like, it just looks very smooth and comfortable again to me. Now, one thing he has to be careful of is I do think the scouting report is out that this is what he wants to do. You see here the Hawks get a hand on it, and then he just has some silly turnovers at times as you see him just kind of throw a pass to the wing that doesn't need to turn into a turnover there. And then driving to the basket. I'm not saying he needs to run a ton of pick and pop. I'm not saying I want to see the Pistons stick him in the corner, but those type of things are going to happen. There's going to be times where he's going to catch on the perimeter, and I do think he has a little bit of game to attack defenders. I understand this is Carmelo Anthony, not a good defender, but he drives it to the rim hard, takes the contact, gets the and one. So I do think he has a little bit of that in his game where he can take advantage. You see it again here against Evan Mobley, a really good rookie defender. Again, going to the spin, he sees Mobley's hands out, and so he's going to go a little James Harden-ish, just throw both hands through Mobley's, get himself to the free throw line. So you can see Marvin Bagley, a few different things he can do to really score the basketball. Again, not a lot of clips showing you him making reads and getting teammates involved though. So that's something we have to watch for. And then I do think he's a little left-hand dominant. So you see here with the contest, if he would be able to get a little closer, shoot with his right hand, this is a lot easier shot. That's something we've seen Cade Cunningham do. Cade Cunningham, a righty, uses his left hand to make an easier shot when they take away the right hand, puts it up there with his left. That's something to watch for with Marvin Bagley as well, how he develops that right hand. And then just some off-ball movement. Again, there are going to be times where he's off-ball, maybe in the corner, whatever, in the dunker. I'd like to see him cut right here. Get in here in the lane, catch a lob, be there for an offensive rebound or a dump off, but he kind of just stays in the corner. And I think that's because he just got, his mindset was, I'm supposed to go stand in the corner. Like, I almost felt bad for him, like every possession, just run to his spot and stand in the corner with the Kings. You know, not something you want to see him do a lot, but he can. I did want to show this. He can knock down a three. The percentages aren't great. He's had 1 year where it was decent, but there is a skill level there that maybe he can continue to develop. But I do think, like this clip shows, he can have some good off-ball movement. So Barnes drives, kind of relocates again to the weak side. You can see him gathering for the lob here, ready and engaged for that, gets the dump off and dunk. So I do think Marvin Bagley, his best value and what I'm most interested to see, pick and roll, especially lobs, the short roll, can he develop the passing, and in the dunker spot for the Pistons.